story told of the famous violinist Yitzhak Perlman. Living with polio since he was 4, Perlman did not let it define his life. Although he had to wear metal braces on his legs and walk with crutches, he has become one of the greatest musicians today. There is a legend that one evening, Perlman was to give a concert. With utmost respect, the audience applauded as he appeared on stage and made his way to his chair. He began to play when, with an audible crack, one of the strings on his violin broke. A gasp and then silence filled the hall, as each person waited to see what would happen next. Perlman could have easily sent for another string, but instead, he signaled the conductor to begin again. The audience watched in amazement as he continued the entire performance with only 3 strings. At the end of the evening, when he finally rested his bow, the audience sat for a moment in disbelief. And then they rose to their feet in a standing ovation. Perlman humbly signaled for everyone to quiet down, and he said, "Our task is to make beautiful music with what remains." It was a comment on more than a broken violin string. It was a comment on his own life circumstance, but also on ours. It was a comment on all that seems incomplete in life. Our task is to make beautiful music with what remains. It is often easy to look at our lives and point out what is missing, where we think our lives are incomplete and what would make it better. It can be a lot harder to find contentment with what we do have, with how things currently are. But by asking ourselves to look within and consider what we are grateful for, no matter what it may be, we are forced to change our viewpoint of the world we live in. We move ourselves from a place of, if only this were different, to a place of, this is enough. We might even realize how much we take for granted and how easy it is to forget what is good in our lives. Gratitude is difficult. And Jewish liturgy understands this because we are given the opportunity every day to reflect, change the way we may see our circumstances, and give thanks to God. Every day we have the chance to say the prayer, Modim anachnu lach, meaning thanks we give to you. And in this prayer there is a phrase which reads, Ve'al Kulam, for all of this. For all that we are grateful, we bless and praise God's name. If we take a moment to reflect on this every day, imagine how just one sound of gratitude could echo throughout our days, changing our entire outlook on life. Sometimes we may feel that our lives are incomplete, but with gratitude, we can realize how truly complete our lives actually are, even with just 3 strings. Ve'al Kulam, and for all of this, let us give thanks.
Ve'al Kulam.
Leolam.
שמך מלכנו תמיד לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני, הטוב שמך, הטוב שמך, ולך נועל להודות.
Amen.